Darkseid vs. Homelander, who would win? Picture the most terrifying man on Earth standing face to face with the most terrifying being in the universe. One rules through fear, ego, and raw dominance over humanity. The other rules through cosmic authority, absolute power, and a force that has erased gods themselves. Homelander believes he is a god. Darkseid simply is one. And today, we are about to witness what happens when belief meets reality. Homelander is the peak of human-made perfection. Engineered in a lab with Compound V before he even took his first breath, he was never meant to be human, he was designed to be superior. Strength capable of lifting massive structures, speed that allows him to cross entire cities in seconds, durability that shrugs off explosions, bullets, and missiles like they are nothing. His heat vision is devastating, able to melt steel, cut through bodies instantly, and scale from precise surgical strikes to wide, destructive beams. In his world, there is no equal. No one challenges him. No one survives long enough to even try. But Homelander's greatest strength is also his greatest weakness. His mind. He is driven by ego, by validation, by the need to be seen as the best. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to be worshipped. And when that belief is challenged, he becomes unstable, aggressive, and reckless. That unpredictability makes him terrifying, but it also makes him vulnerable against someone who does not feel fear, doubt, or emotion at all. Because Darkseid is not just powerful, he is inevitable. A new god from Apocalypse, a being whose existence operates on a cosmic scale. His strength rivals beings like Superman, his durability allows him to withstand attacks that could level worlds, and his presence alone dominates the battlefield before a single strike is thrown. But his true power lies beyond physical strength. The Omega beams are not just attacks, they are unavoidable judgment. They track targets, bend through space, and erase existence itself. You don't dodge them. You don't survive them. You are chosen by them. And if that wasn't enough, Darkseid commands the anti-life equation, a force capable of stripping free will from every living mind. This isn't just power. This is control over existence itself. Darkseid doesn't just defeat enemies. He removes their ability to resist. Now imagine the collision. Homelander arrives on Apocalypse, floating above a burning world of fire pits and endless destruction. The sky is dark, the ground is cracked, and the air itself feels heavy. But Homelander doesn't care. He has never needed to. In his mind, this is just another stage, another audience waiting to witness his superiority. His eyes glow red as he scans the landscape, confident, almost bored. Then Darkseid appears. No dramatic entrance. No loud declaration. Just presence. Massive, silent, unshakable. And when Darkseid looks at Homelander, there is no anger, no curiosity, just quiet acknowledgement. As if he already knows how this ends. Homelander attacks first. His heat vision explodes forward instantly, beams of intense energy slamming directly into Darkseid's chest. The force is immense, enough to destroy anything Homelander has ever faced. But Darkseid does not move. Not even slightly. The beams hit, and fade, as if they never mattered. For the first time, Homelander hesitates. Then he goes all in. He rockets forward at full speed, delivering a punch with everything he has. The impact echoes across the landscape. Darkseid shifts back half a step, not from damage, but from pure physics. And then, without effort, he catches Homelander mid-attack. Just stops him. Completely. That's the moment everything changes. Homelander struggles, unleashing heat vision point blank, pushing with all his strength, but nothing works. Darkseid holds him like he weighs nothing. Then casually throws him across the battlefield, sending him crashing through massive structures before slamming into the ground. Homelander gets up. Of course he does. But now there's something new. Fear. He attacks again, faster, more aggressive, more desperate. Heat vision blasts continuously, punches flying, speed pushed to its absolute limit. This time, it's not about dominance, it's about survival. Darkseid lets him try. Then the Omega beams fire. They twist through the air, bending, tracking, adapting. Homelander dodges at first, his speed pushing him to the limit as he weaves through impossible angles. For a brief moment, it almost looks like he can escape. But Omega beams are not something you outrun. They hit. And when they do, it's not just damage, it's something deeper. Homelander feels it instantly. His strength, his durability, everything he has relied on, doesn't matter. The beams bypass it all. He screams, not just in pain, but in realization. He was never on this level. Still, he stands. One last attempt. One final blast of heat vision, stronger than anything he has ever produced. A desperate, full-power attack fueled by everything he has left. Darkseid walks through it. And with one final Omega strike, the fight ends. Homelander is gone. Not defeated in a traditional sense. Not knocked out. Not overpowered in a simple exchange. Erased. Removed. Completely outclassed by a force he was never built to face. And that brings us to the final result. Homelander is incredibly powerful within his own world. Against almost any human level or even superhuman threat, he dominates. His strength, speed, durability, and destructive power make him nearly unstoppable in his universe. But Darkseid exists far beyond that scale. He operates on a cosmic level where strength is measured in worlds, not buildings. His Omega beams ignore durability. His power exceeds Homelander in every possible category. And his control over reality itself ensures that this fight was never truly equal. Even at Homelander's absolute peak, where his aggression, speed, and destructive output are pushed beyond their limits, he still lacks the one thing required to challenge Darkseid, cosmic-scale existence. This is not just a gap in strength. This is a gap in reality itself. Homelander fights like a weapon. Darkseid exists like a law of the universe. And you cannot overpower a law. Darkseid is stronger. Darkseid is more powerful. And in every possible scenario, Darkseid wins. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.